Hello and good day mga kasyentista. For today's lesson, we are going to study about force and motion. Before we proceed to our topic, let me familiarize you with some of the words that we are going to deal with as we go on with our lesson. First, we have the word force. Force is a push or a pull which occurs when two or more objects interact with each other. It causes an object to move. Sa Tagalog, ang force o puwersa ay isang uri ng paggalaw na maaaring patulak o push at pahila o pull. Ito ay nangyayari sa tuwing may dalawa o higit pa na mga bagay na nagkakaroon ng interaction. Force can be due to magnetism, gravity, or anything that might cause an object to move. Next is push. Push is a force applied in a direction away from our body. Ang push o pagtulak ay isang uri ng force na kung saan ang galaw o movement ng bagay ay palayo sa ating katawan. Next word is pull. Pull is a force applied in a direction towards our body. Ang pull o paghila ay isang uri ng force na kung saan ang galaw o movement ng bagay ay patungo o palapit naman sa ating katawan. And of course, when we talk about force, ay palagi niyang katuwang ang salitang motion. Motion is an action of changing location or position. Ang motion ay tumutukoy sa paggalaw na maaaring makapagdulot ng pagbabago sa lokasyon at posisyon. Force is needed to move an object or to set an object into motion. And when force is applied to an object, it can change the object's shape, size, and its movement. Force is a part of our everyday lives. Every time when we do our home chores, nor when you are playing or exercising, you are actually using and applying force and motion. On the following slides next to this, I am going to present to you a series of pictures. These pictures shows different forces that can change the size and shape of an object. As I go on with my slide presentation, I want you to identify each picture and tell me whether it is a push or a pull. Are you ready? Let's start. Bend, twist, lift, tear, carry, throw, press, squeeze, and drag. Now let us check your work. Bend, twist, throw, squeeze, and press are actions that involves pushing or push. On the other hand, when you lift, carry, or drag an object, you are doing a pull. Meanwhile, when you tear or the act of tearing an object can be both a push and a pull. Have you got the same answers as me? That was awesome. For our next activity, you are going to find out what will be the effects of force on movement of objects. For this activity, you will be needing a toy car and a meter stick or tape measure. Here's what you are going to do. Place the meter stick on the floor. Put the toy car on the starting line. For trial A, push the toy car with less force. Observe and record the distance traveled. For trial B, push the toy car with stronger force. Observe and record the distance traveled. Kindly record your observations on your data chart, same as shown below. After having the activity, we can conclude that the stronger the force exerted, the farther the toy car travels. The lesser the force applied, the shorter the distance it traveled. Ibig sabihin, kapag kakaunting force o puwersa ang ginamit, Maikling distansya lamang ang maaaring tunguhan ng ating toy car. Subalit kapag mas malakas na puwersa o pagtulak ang ginawa natin, mas malayo ang mararating nito. For the third activity, we will be dealing with the effects of force on the mass of an object. We will use an empty pail, water, stopwatch or timer, and 2 chairs. If you are ready, let's get moving. Prepare an empty pail and 2 chairs for point A and point B. For setup A, transfer the empty pail from point A to B. Record your time. For setup B, fill the pail with water and transfer it from point A to B. Record your time. Record your observations on your data chart, same as shown below. On this activity, we can tell that objects with less mass requires less effort for us to move it to a certain distance, while objects with greater mass requires greater or stronger force for us to make it move to a certain distance. Now, let us answer the following assessment. Do this on a piece of paper and do not forget to write your name and section. Complete the statements on column A by supplying the words from column B. Next, write M before the number if the statement shows movement and NM if it does not. And that's all for today mga kasyentista. Until next learning sessions with yours truly, Teacher Mavel.